So Bob, I learned the hard way tonight to keep my umbrella handy because just when I thought the rain was going to leave, it came back, of course.
Yeah, it won't be the last time either.
Right.
You'll get caught, even though you'll keep it handy. There'll be times when it looks sunny out, and then the next thing you know, 2 minutes later, it's coming down like cats and dogs. Yes, we've had some showers and storms around. This is an example of that right here. Get a look at Tower Cam Review. This takes it in from just this afternoon, just around 5 o'clock, and you'll see those showers just dancing across the Sarasota Bay really fast, too. They're moving at 30 miles an hour at times, and it made for a nice sunset, though. We did have just enough clearing to create gorgeous sunset pictures. Set into pics at mysuncoast.com. There they are, Venice, Kathleen Brunt down at Venice right there with some clouds in the distance, but still a nice sunset. And you can see another one here from the Venice Pier. Bradford Voss getting that as the skies opened up just a little bit. You can see the overall rotation is in this counterclockwise swirl. That's the upper level low, and in order for a tropical system to develop, you have to have high pressure in the upper levels. We have a low, and that means this isn't going to develop rapidly, if at all. And then at the surface, there's a little weak low pressure system just to the west of us. In fact, our pressures have been rising steadily throughout this evening, so that is not deepening at all. But it's still low enough to bring us a piece of energy every once in a while moving our way. And there is some energy to the west of that that's going to be kind of working its way through the Gulf of Mexico and then eventually on into our coast. On top of that, we have this southwesterly flow, which continues to pump in a lot of tropical moisture. And the storms that do develop produce some locally heavy rainfall in just a short period of time. Today we had over 3 inches of rain. Some areas yesterday had 3 to 4 inches of rain, especially inland areas. And notice this out here. These storms are moving off in a north to northwesterly direction here. So the low pressure is still out here at the surface. And then some showers out ahead of it are dissipating as they work their way toward the coast. But this is more importantly what we have to watch, stuff to the south and west of our immediate area. You can see the heavy rainfall earlier today still lingering into Highlands County, eastern DeSoto, and into Hardee counties. But notice this just kind of popped up within the last hour. And that's what you get with low pressure systems. The showers just kind of develop real quickly as a little piece of energy moves through and just enough lift in the atmosphere. You don't need the heat. It's more the low pressure system that is causing the convergence of these showers, and that's moving through and will move through. Looks like Port Charlotte and even into Northport here in the next half hour or so. Yesterday at this time, there was a lot of dry air circulating around that area of low pressure. Tonight, not as much, so I suspect we'll see a little bit more cloudiness during the day. It'll still be partly cloudy at times in the morning and early afternoon, but we will also see a chance for a few showers in the morning, something we didn't see this morning just because of all the dry air that was in place, so that will be a factor. In fact, we'll take you through time. This is at 6 a.m. just before sunrise, this particular model depicting some showers and some activity. Then we get a little break, and then we get the showers and storms coming back, especially inland, later on in the afternoon, but with more moisture headed our way, there's still a chance we'll see even some coastal showers like we saw today across the region. Rainfall amounts, at least estimates by some models, suggesting over a ½ inch in most locations from Parrish to Bradenton all the way down into Northport. We will see, and it looks like a pretty good steady south wind to southwest wind, 10 to 15 miles an hour, gusting as high as 20 at times. No significant wind as far as any kind of tropical development is concerned. 70 right now. We have a few clouds. And the pressure 29.99 inches. We have an east-southeast wind at 14, and the high today did manage to get to 85. This morning's low was 71. That was well above the average. So the boating tomorrow looks like this. Winds will be out of the south at 15 knots. Seas running 2 to 3 feet with a moderate chop with some scattered showers as storms around. And the water temperature now at 77 degrees. The 7-day forecast. Pretty good chances for showers and storms right through the next 6 days. It's still at 40% on Tuesday. And notice the high temperatures will stay into the low to mid 80s all the way through the next 7 days. So close to seasonal averages or slightly below it due to the increased cloud cover and the showers and storms that we do expect to be scattered. It's not going to be an all-day rain throughout these 7 days, but we will see scattered showers at least. The main focus will be in the afternoon and evening, especially inland areas on Wednesday. Jacqueline?
All right, thanks, Bob.